As Miranda chanted the secret words, "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay," she couldn't believe it. William was right, she thought to herself. My magic carpet can really fly. William had given her the magic carpet because he knew Miranda would use it to help others. But there was one big problem, Ellery. William took the carpet away from him because he used it to do bad things. Since then, Ellery has been on a mission to steal it back. One time, he even ripped a piece of Miranda's magic carpet and sewed it into another carpet. Ellery's carpet is not as powerful, but he can chase Miranda around. He often tricks children into doing bad things, knowing Miranda will help them, knowing it will give him a chance to steal it back. Very few people know the secret of the magic carpet, but when William saw how kind Miranda's best friend Liam was to others, he asked Liam to help Miranda stop Ellery and to use the magic carpet to help those in need. Since Ellery knows the secret of the magic carpet, he can see Miranda and Liam flying around, but no one else can. There have been some close calls, but so far good has conquered evil. Miranda and Liam decided to take the scenic route home from school. "I know," said Liam. "Let's go feed the ducks. I have some of my sandwich left over from lunch." "That sounds like fun," Miranda replied. Beyond a thick patch of woods, a beautiful pond filled with ducks awaited them. As the two got closer, the ducks waddled over to them. Both started laughing, imitating the quacking noise. "Well, that's the last of the bread," said Liam. "We better go anyway before it gets too late," said Miranda. Miranda and Liam headed home, and that's when Miranda noticed the darkened clouds. In the distance, she heard voices. "All you have to do is take some branches from the woods, strike the match to the box, and then we can make a little fire." Miranda struggled to make out the words. One of the voices sounded familiar. "Are you sure this will work?" "Yeah, I do it all the time." As Miranda got closer, she saw flames just a few feet away from the woods. Suddenly, there was a large popping noise and then a loud scream. The next thing Miranda saw was someone running into the woods. Miranda realized that if the flames got larger, they would spread further into the woods. "Liam, call 911. We need to do something. It looks like there is a fire in the woods," Miranda called out. Liam quickly took out his phone and called the fire department. As he gave the firefighters their location, Miranda reached into the bottom of her knapsack. Miranda now kept her magic carpet with her all of the time. Since Ellery was always causing trouble, she felt it was better to be safe. "Hurry, jump onto the back of the carpet. We need to see what is going on," Miranda yelled out. Miranda ordered the carpet to take off, and she and Liam said the secret chant to make the carpet fly. "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay." As the two circled the wood, she saw the fire getting bigger and bigger. Flames had already started to spread to several trees, and clouds of smoke filled the air. Miranda knew it would take the firefighters a while to get to this side of the woods, so she decided to fly closer to find the person who may have started the fire. "If he is in the woods, he could be in a lot of danger," said Liam. "The smoke could cause him to stop breathing." As they flew deeper into the woods, they heard screaming. Miranda knew she would have only a few moments to make her rescue. As they lowered closer to the ground, she saw a younger boy crouched over and coughing. Get on my carpet," Miranda called out. "We will get you out of here." Liam reached out his hand and grabbed the boy's arm. Then they ordered the carpet to take off. "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay." As the trio raced to get out of the woods, raindrops were released from the sky. Miranda looked at the boy and explained, "The rain will help put out the fire." But at that moment, a loud bolt of thunder drowned out her words. The lightning struck a tree. Branches were flying into the air, headed towards the magic carpet. "Look out!" yelled Liam. Miranda dodged several flying branches and ordered the carpet to fly faster. Below them, more and more trees were catching fire, and the air was filled with thick black smoke. Miranda and Liam knew they had to get out of the woods and get back to safety. The carpet flew high above the fire and high above the raindrops and sprang from the clouds. Finally, Miranda spotted red fire trucks and ordered the carpet to land. The smoke had begun burning her eyes. It wasn't until she touched down that she realized who she had rescued. "Lenny, what are you doing? You could have been hurt," said Miranda. "I don't know what happened. I met this boy, and he gave me some matches. We were just fooling around, but the fire got so big, I got scared, and I ran." Miranda and Liam were about to ask Lenny who gave him the matches, but a fire truck whizzed past them. Both watched as the firefighters took out their hose and began battling the blaze. Luckily, the rain had helped put most of the fire out. "I can't believe this happened," said Lenny. "But why would you play with matches? You're old enough to know better," Miranda replied. "I don't know what got into me. I guess I wanted to show off. I am new, and I don't have many friends. I thought this boy would be my friend if he thought I was cool." "Do you remember the boy's name?" asked Liam. "Yes, he said his name is Ellery." Miranda and Liam knew they couldn't explain to Lenny how the magic carpet works and how Ellery was always trying to steal it. Once they landed, Lenny would never remember flying in the air. It was all part of the magic carpet's secret. Miranda thought it best not to go into too much detail. However, she did warn Lenny to stay away from Ellery. Ellery is not a nice person. But before Miranda could finish, firefighter Mark walked up to them. "Do you kids know how this fire started?" Lenny looked at Miranda and then back at the firemen. "I did it. I was playing with matches and the fire got out of control," Lenny explained. "Playing with matches is extremely dangerous. Look at these woods. The trees are burned, but it could have been you. It doesn't matter where you play with matches, in a house, a car, or outside. It's very dangerous," said firefighter Mark. "I promise I will never do it again. If it wasn't for Miranda and Liam, I might still be trapped inside the woods," said Lenny. "We saw him run into the woods, so we went in after him and came out on the other side," Miranda explained. "That is also very dangerous. You're lucky you found your way out. You could have been hurt too. It takes just seconds for the smoke to overpower your breathing." Miranda and Liam knew firefighter Mark was right, but they also knew he had no way of knowing the powers of the magic carpet. Firefighter Mark continued explaining how dangerous matches and fires can be, and then said to Lenny, "Come with me. I have to take you home. Your parents need to know what happened." Lenny looked at Miranda and Liam and he knew he'd be in big trouble, but he realized he deserved it. "Bye, Lenny. I'm glad you're safe," said Liam. As the two headed home, Miranda made sure her magic carpet was safely tucked away in her knapsack. She was surprised Ellery had not come after her, but then she realized Ellery's carpet may have been too slow to chase her into the fire. When Miranda and Liam entered the hallway in her house, Miranda caught a glimpse of them in the mirror. "You two are a mess," said her mother. "What happened?" Miranda explained to her mom how the fire started. Her mom reminded her how dangerous it is to play with matches and said calling the fire department right away was a smart thing to do. Miranda and Liam decided not to go into too much detail about their latest rescue. They knew her mom would not understand. The next day, everyone at school was talking about the fire in the woods. On their way home, Miranda and Liam walked past the burnt trees. They couldn't help but think of Ellery and wonder what he was up to. "I know he tricked Lenny into starting that fire so he could try and steal the magic carpet. I bet when he saw you, Liam, he knew he could not overpower the two of us. I am so glad you are now able to help me," said Miranda. "Wow," said Liam, "that was a close call. Ellery is getting worse and worse. I'm glad William decided to let me in on the secret of the magic carpet. I promise I will always use it to help others, too." When William originally gave Miranda the magic carpet, he warned her that Ellery would do anything to steal it back. "Ellery must have flown far away when he saw the flames," said Miranda. Then Miranda remembered something Lenny had said to them. Ellery told Lenny he was in search of an old treasure chest. The only one Miranda could recall was down at the shipyard. The de la Mare had been an old ship, later turned into a museum. Miranda and Liam had gone there on a school trip. There was so much history on board the old vessel. Captain Anthony inherited the de la Mare. It had been in his family for years and years. On board, there was a locked treasure chest. No one was ever allowed to look inside, but there were rumors it contained gold coins. "Oh, no," Miranda yelled out. "I think I know where Ellery is headed. I think he's going to try and steal Captain Anthony's treasure chest." "That's right. Lenny said he was looking for some gold coins," Liam replied. "We better move fast." Miranda and Liam jumped onto the carpet and ordered it to take them to the ship. The two chanted the secret words, "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay." From high in the sky, they could see the de la Mare Museum. Liam also noticed a big yellow school bus. "There must be another class trip scheduled here today," said Liam. The two flew inside. They heard First Mate Lucy talking about the ship and all of its trips back and forth to the Indian Ocean. The de la Mare had sailed back and forth bringing food and supplies to America. In the 1600s, Captain Anthony's family sent gold coins to help build Newport, Rhode Island. On that last journey, pirates raided the boat, the ship sunk, and it was never clear what happened to the treasure chest. Miranda and Liam listened to Lucy's story, then turned the corner towards the main part of the ship. That's when they spotted Ellery flying towards the locked treasure chest. "Well, well, we meet again, Miranda. I thought you were lost forever in the woods," Ellery said with a chuckle. "I see you brought a friend along this time. What's the matter? Are you afraid what happened at Christmas will happen again?" "What is he talking about?" Liam questioned. "Oh, didn't Miranda tell you? My plan almost worked. I was able to steal her magic carpet right out from under her and ruin all the holidays. I have to say it was a lot of fun chopping Santa's sleigh and sending you on a wild goose chase around the world," said Ellery. "I am glad you had fun, but just remember in the end, I won. Everyone was able to celebrate the holidays, and you were left with none of the presents you tried to steal. And don't think you are going to get away with stealing the treasure chest," Miranda yelled back. "They may not be able to see you on your carpet, but we can. I know you came here to steal the coins. Just try and stop me. All I have to do is lift the glass case, and the treasure is mine." As Miranda and Liam raced towards Ellery, they noticed a school bus leaving. Liam reached out and tugged on Ellery's carpet, but Ellery ordered his carpet to move faster. Miranda decided to fly around to the other side of the case, but it was too late. Ellery had already reached into the chest. "Finally! I am rich, he exclaimed. Ellery held out a fistful of gold coins. Miranda tried to grab them, but he pushed her away. The magic carpet tumbled over, and Liam and Miranda struggled to stay on it. "Oh, no, you don't. These are mine, all mine." But suddenly his smile turned to a scowl. "What did you do?" yelled Ellery. "These are not gold coins." Ellery held out the coins to his nose and shouted, "This is chocolate. They are worthless." This time it was Miranda's turn to laugh. "Well, that ought to teach you a lesson. The last time you tried to steal jewels from the king and queen. When will you ever learn?" Ellery's face was beet red. He could barely speak. "Miranda, I don't know what you did, but I will get you for this." Ellery took out a pirate sword he had stolen from the museum, and he waved it at Miranda and Liam. Miranda kept a safe distance from Ellery. She didn't want him to get too close to her carpet and maybe rip another piece of it. Miranda knew he would do anything to try and steal back her magic carpet. Since Ellery's carpet isn't as fast, she knew she could always outfly him. Miranda whispered to Liam, "We will have to try and take back his carpet another day." Liam nodded yes, realizing Ellery might use the sword he was waving around to cut their carpet into shreds. Miranda and Liam took off, and they said the secret chant, "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay." She then called out to Ellery, "We had nothing to do with this, but enjoy the chocolates." As they exited, they heard Ellery scream back, "I will get you for this." When Miranda dropped off Liam, she thought about Ellery's threats to get even with them. "Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Let's sleep on it and see if we can come up with a plan tomorrow," Miranda said to Liam. When Miranda got home, she tucked the magic carpet under her bed. Later that night, as she drifted off to sleep, Ellery remained wide awake, plotting his next move. Just before he flew out of the de la Mare, he noticed a map hanging high on the wall. Ellery tore it off the wall and took it home. "What is this?" he thought. "It can't be. Or could it? Is this the map to the real lost treasure? It's so far under the ocean that no one has probably ever been able to get to it. But with a little help from my carpet, I'll have it in no time. But I won't be able to do this myself. I'll need a little help lifting the treasure chest," Ellery thought to himself. "Tomorrow I'll have to get some of the kids from school to help me, only I can't tell them why." The next day, Miranda got up early to help her mom and dad around the house. She had just completed the last of her chores when she heard a knock at the door. "Lenny, what are you doing here?" "Miranda, you said to come to you if Ellery came around." "Well, he did, and he's up to no good." "What do you mean?" Miranda asked. "Ellery said he's going after the sunken treasure chest. When I told him I wouldn't help him, he said he would find someone else. But after what happened with the matches, I don't trust him." "I don't either," Miranda replied. "Lenny, don't worry about a thing. Liam and I will take care of it." Miranda then ran next door to get Liam. "Hurry up, wake up! Ellery's at it again, and we need to stop him," said Miranda. Miranda shook Liam's bed again. Okay, I'm getting up. Hold on. Just let me open my eyes," said Liam. "There's no time for that," replied Miranda. "Hop on." Miranda and Liam chanted the secret words, "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay," and they took off. Miranda was not sure where she was going, but figured she would head toward the shoreline. "If Ellery is searching for a sunken treasure, he'll have to go underwater," said Miranda. "Oh no, that means it could be pretty dangerous if anyone else tries to help him," Liam replied. The two flew around for quite a while. The waves below them made crashing noises. The water was rough, and after about an hour of searching, they headed towards Newport. During their class trip to the museum, First Mate Lucy said that was one of the places where the treasure may have fallen overboard. Back then, Thomas, too, was a well-known pirate and lived in Newport. Many thought he could have been behind the missing treasure chest. As Miranda and Liam flew closer, they heard loud screams. "Help! Help!" In the distance, they could see two rowboats. Ellery was in the first one. Two other children were following behind them, but they were in trouble. The waves were so high, the water filled the boats, tossing the children around in the first boat. None of them had life jackets on, and it looked like they were about to be toppled overboard. Miranda and Liam ordered the magic carpet to head toward the water, and they said the secret words, "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay." The fierce waves splashed onto their faces. They could taste the salt from the seawater. "Hold on," Miranda yelled out. "We are coming to help you." But just as they were about to reach in and grab one of the children, the boat capsized. Both passengers slipped into the air and crashed down into the water. The racing waves made it hard for Miranda and Liam to see, but as they swooped into the water, Liam spotted a leg kicking in the air and then a hand. Liam reached out to grab the arm. "Take my hand! Hurry, before the next wave!" With all his might, Liam lifted the boy onto the magic carpet. The waves were making it very difficult for Miranda to keep control of the magic carpet, but as she said the secret words, she ordered the carpet to pick up speed and fly them to safety. From the beach, they could not see the girl that had been in the boat. "Oh no, what if she drowned? Where did she go?" asked Miranda. They both knew they needed to act quickly, so they ordered the carpet to fly back toward the water, and they said the secret words, "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay." The carpet picked up speed. As Miranda and Liam got closer, they saw something pink. "That must be the girl," yelled Liam. Then they heard her screams. "I can't stay up any longer, help!" Miranda made a fast dash toward the girl, then stretched out her hand and shouted out, "Hop on, we will bring you to safety." Liam helped Miranda lift the young girl from the water, and they took off. "Are you okay?" Miranda asked. "I'm having a hard time breathing and I'm very sore." "Try and take it easy. You're going to be okay," said Liam. When they touched down, they gave the boy and girl a chance to rest, and then asked them why they were out on the water alone and with no life jackets. "What were you thinking? Do you know how dangerous it is?" The young girl replied, "We weren't thinking. We just wanted the gold." That's when Miranda and Liam got the whole story. Ellery promised them that if they helped lift the sunken treasure chest, he would give them some of the coins and jewels. "Ellery is not a nice person," warned Liam. "You both need to stay away from him. He put you in a lot of danger. Even though you both know how to swim and have been in the rowboat many times, it is still very unsafe for you to go onto the water alone. Promise us you will never do this again." Both of the children vowed never to go out alone and to always wear a life jacket. Miranda and Liam flew them back to their homes and said goodbye. When they saw they were safe inside, they headed back out. They knew they had some unanswered business with Ellery. Since Ellery had a head start, they ordered the carpet to move as fast as it could, and they said the secret words, "Magic carpet up and away, magic carpet with you I stay." Within a few minutes, they were back over the water, but Ellery was nowhere to be found. "He must have already gone under the water searching for the treasure," said Miranda. "I guess this means we will have to go under too," replied Liam. Miranda wasn't sure how well her carpet would fly underwater. The only other time she had used it underwater was when she rescued Nicholas. That time, Ellery got Nicholas to play in an area where he knew the ice was unsafe, and sure enough, Nicholas fell through. "Well, it must be okay in the water. After all, I did rescue Nicholas," Miranda thought. "Okay, we can do this. Take a deep breath, Liam. William said the carpet would always lead us to safety. As the two submerged into the water, they held their breath and began looking around. Sure enough, Ellery was there. His back was toward them. It looked like he was trying to put the entire treasure chest on his carpet, but it was too heavy. Miranda thought that if they could surprise him, they might be able to steal the chest right out from under him. After all, their magic carpet is much stronger, and just maybe it would be able to handle the load. Miranda and Liam flew deeper into the water. Liam had suggested that if she could get underneath Ellery's carpet, the two of them might be able to lift it right up and out from under Ellery. Miranda ordered the carpet to fly under Ellery's, and that's when she pushed Ellery's carpet away from the treasure chest. The next thing they saw was Ellery tumbling deeper into the water, clinging onto his carpet. The treasure chest flew into the water, but Miranda and Liam managed to pick up enough speed and scoop up the chest. Miranda ordered the carpet to take off, and just as she was about to come out of the water, they felt a large tug. Ellery had latched onto her carpet and was pulling her from behind, but Miranda managed to get the carpet to the surface of the water. Ellery began yelling at them, "Give me back my treasure. It's bad enough you stole my magic carpet, but you will not get this." "This treasure does not belong to you," Liam screamed back. Each time Miranda tried to fly out of the water, Ellery pulled her back down. Her carpet was skimming the water, and they were having a hard time holding on to the treasure chest. Liam yelled to Miranda, "Maybe if we can get into shallow water, we can lose them." Miranda ordered the carpet to head toward the beach. As the three continued skimming the ocean, Miranda noticed a seal playing on the rocks in the water. When the seal spotted them, it began to make loud, angry noises. The seal swam toward them as if it were guarding his territory. Miranda and Liam were a little frightened, unsure of how the seal would react to them. "What is that?" Ellery yelled out to Miranda. "Fly the other way." "No, Ellery, I am not flying anywhere until you let go of my carpet." "Fine, then, let him come after us. See if I care," Ellery yelled back. The seal got closer and closer, and Ellery began to scream. The yelling seemed to attract the seal even more, only he didn't seem angry. The seal looked like he wanted to play and began pulling at the back of Ellery's carpet. The tug was strong enough to flip Ellery off his carpet and send him flying into the air. Ellery landed in the water and quickly swam to shore. When he got back to the beach, he started yelling at the seal, "Hey, you big doofus, give me back my carpet." The seal looked at Ellery, then looked at Miranda, then back at Ellery, and swam away. Miranda yelled out to Ellery, "See, even he knows you should not have the carpet." "Well, Ellery, we must be going. We have a long-lost treasure that needs to get back to its rightful owner. You have caused enough trouble today. Lots of luck getting your carpet back." Ellery just stood there on the beach, speechless. Miranda then ordered her carpet to take off. When she looked back, Ellery was halfway in the water, pleading with the seal to give him back his carpet. "Well, maybe the seal is the answer to our problems. As long as he has the carpet, Ellery cannot fly around and hurt people." "That was another close one," said Liam. "It sure was, but I know exactly where we need to go," said Miranda. The two headed back to the De la Mare. The museum was closed for the day, but the office door was still open. First Mate Lucy was busy cleaning up. Miranda and Liam knew as long as they were flying around, no one could see them. Both wanted to make sure of that because how could they ever explain how they lifted the heavy treasure from the sea? Just to be extra safe, Miranda made sure no one was in the back office and left a note for Captain Anthony and First Mate Lucy. "I believe this long-lost treasure belongs to you and your family." Miranda then ordered the carpet to lower the treasure onto Captain Anthony's desk, and she and Liam flew off. The next morning, Liam picked Miranda up for their walk to school. Miranda's mother was reading an article and looked up from her computer to say hi to Liam. "Now this is a nice story." "What is?" Miranda and Liam asked. "Do you remember the old story of a lost treasure chest buried deep in the waters of Newport? You know, the one that once belonged to Captain Anthony and First Mate Lucy's family?" "Yeah, sure, I know the story," said Miranda. "Well, it turns out it wasn't just some crazy tale. There really is a treasure, and last night when Captain Anthony went into his office, it was sitting on his desk with a note saying it belonged to him." "Wow, that's great, Mom. Well, that's not even the best part. Captain Anthony and First Mate Lucy were so grateful to have their family heirloom, First Mate Lucy suggested they donate most of it to people in need. This found treasure chest means that many families will have food on the table and places to live. First Mate Lucy told reporters, "I believe one good deed deserves another, and whomever left this for us must feel the same way." "Does it say who left it?" asked Miranda. "No, the note was not signed, and no one saw anyone leaving the long-lost treasure." "Well, it's getting late, and I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot about this at school. It was a very nice thing to do." "You mean because they're donating the money to poor families?" asked Miranda. "That, and the fact that someone returns a treasure chest instead of being greedy and keeping it." "Okay, you two should be heading out so you're not late for school." Before they left, Miranda and Liam took one last look at the article, and as they looked down at Captain Anthony and First Mate Lucy's smiling faces, they knew they did the right thing. Miranda and Liam thought about William and why he had given them the magic carpet. They hoped they had made him proud. As Miranda tucked her magic carpet into her backpack, she said to Liam, "I can't wait to go on our next magic carpet adventure." The end. I hope you all enjoyed this. This is the author Laura Clarizio. Thank you for listening.